Hello everybody, Jet Travelos here. Welcome to my recall training series. In this episode, we're going to talk about what I believe is the missing link of recall training, and that is our dog's ability to listen to their name regardless of what's going on around them. We tend to overlook this step because when we think about recall training, we have this perfect vision of our dogs turning on a dime to run towards us, but we forget that none of that is possible if they can hear us calling out for them. Before we can start working on this important skill, we have to make sure that we are comfortable and familiar with clicker training. If you don't know what clicker training is, or you can use the refresher, you can watch my clicker training tutorial. I will leave the link in the description below. The first step will be to give meaning to the sound of your dog's name. All we have to do is say your dog's name, click and reward. Your doggy doesn't really have to do anything at this point. All we're doing here is creating a clear connection between the sound of his name and the reward. Once your dog has created that association, we have to make sure that he can respond solely on the sound of his name. For that, we have to make sure that your dog is distracted and most importantly not looking at you at all. We're going to call and we're going to click and reward as soon as your doggy gives you an acknowledgement to the sound of his name. By acknowledgement, I mean a physical response to the sound. Some doggies might give you a very fast ear twitch, some doggies will turn around, will lift their heads. Whatever your dog's physical response is, you have to make sure that you click and reward it. It's very important that you remember that this is not a recall tool just yet. Don't make the mistake of withholding the treat or not clicking the acknowledgement because he's not moving towards you. We are not working on that step just yet. With that said, for some doggies, as soon as you click and reward the first time, they will turn on the training mode, which means they're gonna sit in front of you and asking for the next command. That's why it's important that you don't treat this as a training session. You cannot train this for 5 minutes straight. You have to be as random as you can so your dog can figure out when you're going to call next. That is the only way you're going to give your dog the skill of listening to the name no matter what. Once your dog is 100% reliable at responding solely on the sound of his name, means that we have to take it outside. So let's go. And the best time to do it is when you're taking your dog out for a leash walk. Just like you did at home, you're only going to call your dog when he's distracted. Remember that the chances of him turning on his training mode is very high, so stop training as soon as he starts bossing you around for treats. Something very important to remember during this step of the process is that dogs do not generalize very well. What that means is that not because your dog responded perfectly at home, he's going to respond the same when you start adding elements such as dogs, squirrels, people, scents, you name it. You have to work through the distractions. If your dog stops responding to the sound of his name, don't push it. Try again when the distraction is less intense. But with patience and consistency, you should be able to control all your dog's responses. That is it for me, everybody. I hope you have found this tutorial helpful. On the next episode, we're going to talk about how to convert this acknowledgement to a full recall. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.